Hey there, everybody. If you're thinking about moving to Orlando, Florida, and you want to know some of the most popular places to live, well, today we're going to be discussing the good, the bad, and the ugly about what I consider some of the top 5 places to live in Orlando, Florida. And we're getting to it right now. On this channel, we do videos every week about what it's like to live, work, eat, sleep, and play in Orlando, Florida. Literally everything you need to know about moving to Orlando. So if that's the information that you want and need, go ahead and click the subscribe button and hit the bell below so that you're notified every time there's a new video. We have tons of people calling us every single day that are moving to Orlando, Florida, and we absolutely love it. So if you're thinking about moving to Orlando, Florida, or the Central Florida area in general, just send us a text, send us an email, give us a call, however you wish to connect, because we've got your back when it comes to moving to Orlando, Florida. So let's get to it. Number 5 is St. Cloud, Florida. St. Cloud is actually on the border of Kissimmee and Orlando, and it's an amazing area. It's been there since 1909 and really does have a lot of history. It's got an area called Lakefront Park, which is on Lake Toho, which is a huge lake. There's all kinds of boating activities, public docks, there's restaurants, all kinds of stuff. There's a beachfront area. It's really, really a nice place. There's an interesting restaurant called the CATFISH place in St. Cloud, which has been there since the 1970s. And they actually go out and catch the catfish fresh so that you never have frozen fish, which is really nice. So you might want to try that out. And they have some other kind of delicacies there if you want to give that a try. The median cost in St. Cloud is about $260,000, which I think is a little on the low. There's a new area building right now called Tohogwa, which has about 5 developers. They're going to be building 2,000 homes out there. So it is a big area. People that live there absolutely love it. There's a lot of shops and restaurants and things to do, and some of the restaurants are new and some of the restaurants have been there for years. So there's a big diversity when it comes to that. There's also a new park called CANNERY Park, which is not only designed for children, but it's also handicap accessible. So that's a really cool thing too. So St. Cloud, very popular area, and that's why it comes in at number 5. Number 4 is Dr. Phillips. Dr. Phillips is a very popular area in Orlando, and it's known for their area called Restaurant Row on Sand Lake Road. They have all kinds of different restaurants, different ambiances, a lot of different cultural restaurants, and we all go down there to have dinner. It's a great area. Dr. Phillips also has Bay Hill there, which is a it's a famous area with a famous golf course. He in fact had the Masters there. So Bay Hill, nice area. Dr. Phillips is kind of more on the swanky side. It appeals to young professionals as well as families. Now something cool, it's 15 miles west of downtown. It's easily accessible to I-4, to the Turnpike, and also to 528. You can see the Orlando Eye, which is a big Ferris wheel here in Orlando, right on International Drive. And also in some parts of Dr. Phillips, you can see the fireworks at the theme parks, because they do fireworks every single night. And so that's kind of a cool feature. And speaking of theme parks, it's just 15 minutes away from Disney, Universal, all of and SeaWorld as well. So it does come in at about $342,000 as their median home price. And their schools are A-rated, so that's something positive as well. I will say, just so you know, and I don't know if my dog is in the frame, I will say that the traffic there is a lot. The traffic especially at 5 o'clock right there on Sand Lake by I-4, backs up quite a bit. So it's good to know that, but Dr. Phillips, once again, is a very popular area. Number 3 is Winter Garden. Winter Garden, again, has become extremely popular over the last 10 years or so. It has about 75 communities, so it does have a lot of not only existing homes, but some new home developments. Oh, I should say quite a few new home developments. They have a downtown area called the Downtown District, which has independent shops and independent restaurants and coffee shops, and people walk around and they have their dogs, and it's a really quaint area. They also have farmers market every Saturday, which is a big draw down there as well. Now this is situated on Lake APOPKA, so that's nice that you also have water near you. But I will say that it is a little farther out from, let's say, like downtown Orlando. And for some people, they don't mind the commute to have that kind of living. It is really a beautiful, beautiful area. The median house cost there is about $400,000, and it can go up. And of course, it could go down a little as well. But it is a lovely area. And now with people working from home because of COVID, a lot of people don't mind because they're not commuting anyway. Now, if you do need to be closer into Orlando, you may want to check out other areas. So if you're getting any value out of this video, do me a favor. Hit the like button and go ahead and comment below and let me know what it is that you want to see, what videos you want, because that's the only way we know is if you let us know. Number 2 comes in with Claremont. Claremont is another area that is extremely popular. It runs 35 miles from one end to another. Now, what's interesting about Claremont is that it has actually hills, which is uncommon here. It has rolling hills, they have bike trails, they do triathlons here because of the rolling hills, and also there is a 5K run every Saturday. It's known for its chain of lakes, so a lot of boating and water sports, and also Lake Mineola. Now there's some sections in Claremont that have established homes that have been around, but there are a lot of new home and new communities. Claremont sits off of the turnpike. It is a little bit more on the outskirts, but people absolutely love it there. It is beautiful. It does have everything. Restaurants, shops, shopping, Target, Walmart, everything you could possibly need. So it is a very popular area, like I said. The median home price there is about $260,000, which I think sounds like a little low, probably closer to more 300 and up. But it is, once again, if you don't mind a little bit of a commute, it is a lovely area for families and for professionals as well. So that's why it comes in at number 2. And coming in at number 1, and I've got to say, it's kind of my favorite, I don't live too far from there, is Lake Nona. Lake Nona has really put itself on the map. First of all, Lake Nona has a 625-acre area called Medical City, and it has the new VA hospital, which is, state of the art. It also has Nemours Children's Hospital. It has the University of Florida Medical and Research division, and also University of Central Florida has a medical school, a nursing school, and a dental school there. So it is really well known for Medical City. Lake Nona also is housing some technology companies. There's a new company or a new area called KPMG. You can look that up online. KPMG has this whole city. It's a technology city, if you will. The other super cool thing is in first place, they're gonna have this new thing called a Visiport, which will have a futuristic air taxi. So it flies crazy. You have to check that out online too. It doesn't even look like it's real. Now there's another area of Lake Nona that I absolutely love. It's called LAUREATE Park. LAUREATE Park has Each one of the homes is individualistic, so it's not a cookie cutter, which some people really like that. They like the individuality of it all. Now, the prices there are about $420. That's about the median price. There are some beautiful homes there. There are some wonderful restaurants. There's shopping. There's everything you could possibly need. Lake Nona has great schools also, and also very low on crime. So Lake Nona also has 3 golf courses and 3 country clubs, and it just has a little something for everyone, and that is why Lake Nona comes in at number 1. So today we were checking out the top 5 or some of the most popular areas in Orlando, Florida, and the outskirts, I should say Central Florida. But if these weren't your kind, they're not your jam, they're not what you're looking for, the only way I'll know is if you reach out. My name is June Cranick. Send us a text, send us an email, give us a call, however you wish to connect, but you've got to reach out. And once again, remember, we've got your back when it comes to moving to Orlando, Florida.